Hey guys, welcome to the reality of a NICU mom. My baby was born at, sorry, I was eating chicken. My baby was born at 31 weeks and she's currently in the NICU. As you can see today, I look a little bit better. I was able to do a little bit of self-care. Yeah, was able to do a little bit of self-care, y'all. But I finally have like an update, which is great news, like great news. Like y'all can see I'm in good spirits. Like I got the great news yesterday, which encouraged me to get my hair done today, because I was like, okay, maybe you could breathe, maybe you could breathe, maybe you could let down, you know, because your girl been a rough couple of days. You watched the video, it was been a lot. So yes, you guys, my baby is officially 4 pounds 9 ounces. And if you know, you know, these are celebrations, these are goals, these are things that you have to celebrate, because that is like the next milestone. She passed it with flying colors. Next up is she is on bottle, and she's not only on bottle, but she suck. Okay, so my baby was on 35 cc's milk. Her first sucking, she sucked 25. Her second sucking, she sucked the entire 35. Now come this morning, my baby sucked the whole 40 bottle, y'all. Like I could literally like just burst into just like I feel so much joy, because I was feeling so much pain. So now I'm feeling so much just joy and happiness. So yeah guys, that's where we are at. So my baby is sucking a bottle. I went to the store today and I bought her some cute onesies and some hats and some receiving blankets and another thick blanket, because they asked me to bring it. As you guys know, I'm not I don't live here, so I'm currently on another island. So I went to the store and just got her the essentials that they asked me to bring for her. And like y'all, I just feel so relieved, I feel so happy, I feel so joyful. So that's where we at when it comes to goals. Another thing is she's about to move to the crib, I believe sometime this week. I talked to the doctor. Apparently she was supposed to move tonight, but it didn't move. I don't know why, but she is supposed to move to the crib tomorrow or sometime this week. That's why I went to the store and get her all the essentials that she need. Guys, like it's just like so just mind-boggling just to see like how fast everything progressed. You know, but you guys, like something did had me down a little bit was like maybe 3 nights. Every time I go to the NICU, I read her a book. Let me show y'all the book that I read her. This is the book that I've been reading her. 365 Bibles, bedtime Bible studies. I've been reading this by her bedside. I normally just go there, so even if she's sleeping, I read the book to her. And she starts moving in her sleep, so I know she's hearing me. And also when I call her name now, and I be like, my Lani, that's like my baby name. That's just what I call her. So that's a song that I do every time I come there. I say, my Lani. That's my baby. Oh my god, y'all, I have a daughter. But yeah, so I normally read her a book even if she's sleeping, just so she can know that mommy's here, you know. So the other day I had to go back twice. I normally just do the morning shift because I had a baby, so I don't want to be exposed to, you know, like the draft, and go in like the evenings. But I had to go back that evening because I wanted to carry some stuff for her. When I went back, lo and behold, my baby was up. And I was like heartbroken, because I'm like, okay, I know you shouldn't think like this, but that's just how I was thinking. I was like, oh my god, like, you mean to tell my babies be up in the night when I'm not here during visiting hours? and everybody else, like she probably hearing these other voices, and she's just lonely by herself. Like she was just there laying and just playing with her hand, and I was like, oh my, and it feels so bad. So now I've been going twice a day now since that day. um I just couldn't take it. Like my heart couldn't take it. I don't want my child to feel like she's neglected, like she don't have nobody there. Like even though I go that morning, I am gonna go twice a day now because that's just what it is. I'm not. I felt so bad, y'all. Like the feeling that came over me was just so bad. So yeah, I've been going twice a day now. I just try not to stay when dark fall, just so I can't get draft or catch draft or get like a cold or anything, like because I'm like I just had baby 3 weeks ago. Like your body is still open, still exposed. Like if I had a O, I would have literally been inside until my 6 weeks up. So that's where I am. In terms of that, so I'm going every 2 days, 2 times a day now to see my child. Like I said, so you guys know the milestones. We talked about it before, but the NICU milestones was breathing on her own. That was the first milestone. The second milestone was 4 pounds. She's now 4 pounds 9 ounces. The third milestone was bottle feeding. She's bottle feeding in 3 days. You have some babies inside there right now still trying to bottle feed. Like my baby Ben wanted to bottle feed. I told the doctor from I saw her just doing her mouth to the side, I was like, yeah, bottle feeding. Yeah, she wanted to bottle feed, so she's bottle feeding now. What else she had to do? So the next step mainly, her feeding tube is out. So something that did shock me too was that when it was bottle feeding her, they still had the feeding tube in, and I was like, I wonder how that's gonna work. But I had missed her morning bottle session because it was a little bit early than the time we normally come. So I stayed until I saw her next feeding just to see how they bottle feeds without the tube, with the tube in the mouth. And the nurse basically was telling me because it's her first time bottle feeding, what she doesn't suck, they normally give through the tube. So yeah, so I watched them do it, so it wasn't like hurting them or hurting her or nothing like that. And then they asked me if I wanted to breastfeed right then and there, and I was like, no, I cannot do that with the tube. Like my mind would think like I hurting her or something, so I was like, yeah, no. So today was actually my first time breastfeeding. Now I got a little bit scared because, as you guys know, like I'm supplying like really well. Like when it comes to milk, like I carried her so much milk. They told me don't bring back no milk, so that's how much milk she had. But now I could bring back some more milk because she been bottle feeding, so she drank up a lot of milk. So yeah, I'm so proud of my girl, y'all. I just so proud of her. But yeah, so we was trying to breastfeed for the first time. I didn't know nothing about breastfeeding. Like y'all, keep in mind, it's my first child. I don't know nothing. Like my nipples don't stick out. Like they flat. The only time they stick out is like if you pull them. So I tried breastfeeding her. But she wasn't latching, and the nurse who was there, she was very patient with me. She wasn't latching. But when we put the actual nipple that they were putting on the bottle on my boob and let her suck, she was sucking like that. So I did that today. So my next step is to try to see if she can latch. If she don't, well, let's try. I'm not gonna put an arm step. We can try to see if she's able to latch. But yeah, guys, that's just where I'm at. I feel so relieved. Like, you guys, I feel so relieved. It's been an emotional journey. But we are almost to the finish line. When it comes to our milestones. So something else that has to be checked is she has to do a heart scan, because the doctor told me, I think it was last week, that he heard she has a heart murmur. So they just want to make sure that it isn't nothing really serious. And apparently the cardiologist on the island, there's only one, so he takes his time to come in. So basically he was letting me know that she won't be able to leave until she does the heart scan, even if like she reaches to the crib state and it's time to for discharging. But overall, I just want her to leave out of there well. Like, I don't want her to be held back, or I don't want to have to be going back and forth to the doctor. Like, my main focus is my baby girl just thriving and being healthy. Like, it's not so much about her coming out, it's more so about her health and something that I can maintain. So that's where we at. So yeah, guys, I just want to give you guys an update on what's going on. Yeah, this has been a journey. If you guys have like any advice, if you guys are NICU moms, let me know your journey. Let me know how long did your baby stay in, what was her first milestone in the NICU, when did you have your baby. Let me know down in the comments, y'all, because these comments normally just help me out, and it's so good to just see other moms going through the same thing and able to just share their experience on it. So I thank you. So guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching my life, very vulnerable life, the life of a NICU mom. Yeah, guys, so I will see you guys later.